My name is Keegan Hockett, and I'm a doctoral candidate in the University of Iowa School of Music, where I'm studying bassoon performance and pedagogy. This summer, I had the unique opportunity to intern with United Way at Johnson and Washington counties through the Obermann Center's Humanities for the Public Good program. I have previously worked as a graduate assistant for the Office of Community Engagement, so I was very excited to have the opportunity to learn more about the inner workings of nonprofit life and non-academic organizational relationships. United Way is a nonprofit organization, and ours carries a simple mission: to improve lives by uniting the caring power of community in Johnson and Washington counties. To accomplish this, United Way partners with other local nonprofits, area businesses, and public policymakers to address the challenges that we face as a community. An exciting initiative that is currently underway in Johnson County is Better Together 2030, which is a coordinated effort to improve 5 focus areas by the year 2030. My summer's work was based around one of the pillars of this plan: reimagined human and social services. This pillar emerged from the collective belief that we can improve our community's access to health and social services and ensure that they are delivered equitably and effectively during moments of crisis. There are many organizations in our community that are doing wonderful work for their target populations, but we believe that a system can be implemented to facilitate organizational collaboration and ultimately address gaps in care. Better Together identified Unite Us, a free platform that connects the healthcare, government, and nonprofit sectors, as one of the steps towards this vision due to its simple interface that allows providers to expedite the referral process, track client progress, and measure outcomes. The first few weeks of my internship were spent researching the groups I would be working with. I learned about United Way's work and their role as a nonprofit hub within Johnson County. I met with Better Together's executive director to contextualize this project's history, and I worked with our local United customer service representative to understand the capabilities of their platform. Once I was caught up to speed and felt that I could speak on behalf of these groups, I began reaching out to organizations to learn about their workflows and environmental challenges that affect the clients they serve. The purpose of these meetings was to determine the viability of Unite Us, learn about perceptions around the platform, and develop a plan for an effective rollout in our community. Our preliminary research found varying levels of engagement depending on the type of health or social service being offered. One of the challenges of coordinating a community-wide push is that many groups have pre-existing relationships that need to be acknowledged. For example, Organization A might frequently refer to the services of Organizations B and C. If B and C aren't both interested in joining the network, this may discourage Organization A from wanting to adapt a new system. Many of the groups that I spoke with were optimistic about the platform, and some were already using it successfully prior to Better Together. As with anything that's new, however, some groups were resistant to change or simply felt that joining the network wouldn't bring any improvements to the processes they had in place. As part of my internship, I was in a working group comprised of representatives from United Way, Better Together, Johnson County Public Health, and Unite Us. Our team concluded that the most effective way to proceed this endeavor would be to coordinate informational sessions and community discussion events in officially sponsored spaces. This would allow us to bring service providers together, create a sense of community, and assist with our interest in facilitating open discussions around Better Together's goals. Unfortunately, my internship ended before these events were scheduled to occur, but I am grateful for the mentorship and the real-world experience that I received this summer. I worked as a liaison between organizations, compiled case studies around Unite Us, and developed marketing materials around this platform. Coming from music school, where I spent a significant amount of time with a bassoon in my hands, I really appreciated being able to work on a team in this capacity and view Iowa City from a new vantage point. The communication and organization skills that I developed through this internship will prove useful in any career, and I am glad to be able to reflect on this experience as I look ahead to what's next. My music degree has prepared me to work as an educator and as a performer, but I've discovered that I really enjoy working on teams with diverse skill sets and doing administrative work. The community-based experiences that I found through the university have provided me with a healthier career outlook, and I'm thankful to the Obermann Center and United Way for providing me with this opportunity.